All right, 68, ankle, no practice. 89, hamstring, no practice. 25, foot ankle, no practice. 70, shoulder, no practice. 47, still in the concussion protocol. 46 will be limited today. Neville will be limited. Henry will do Indy. He'll be limited. Dale Roberts yesterday had an ankle. He did Indy. It started 7-on-7. Then we pulled him out. He'll be good to go today. Harrison will be limited today. CJ will practice today. He'll be limited. And then 55 hurt his shoulder yesterday, so he will not practice today. We'll see how treatment goes. We'll see how he feels the rest of the week. And we're really taking this one day to day.
You heard just the drills yesterday?
Yeah.
How serious is it?
Right now he's more sore right now. We're just going through the procedure we have to go through with the training staff. You know, today he can't go. So we'll see what tomorrow brings and then see how he feels as the rest of the week goes on.
I mean, you never obviously like an injury, but the fact that you have Harrison, who
we're lucky. We're lucky.
Yeah.
So, I mean, normally at that position, you don't have a guy that can jump in there and knows it like he knows it.
You don't have Beecham and Cleo, though. Compton backing up everyone? Is it where are you at, depth-wise?
Yeah, pretty much. We can suit you up.
I'm ready. So how did CJ look to you yesterday with what he was able to do?
Good. I think he was a little irritated that we didn't let him do team drills, but that was the plan going in. He looked good in individual. He's running around a lot, you know, on his own on the side. You know, he's as good of a pro as you can. You watch what he does, why the defense is out there, and where he's standing, and how he's paying attention, listening to calls, things like that. I mean, guy mentally is ready. It's just all about conditioning, making sure that he's good, making sure the volume that we give him today and tomorrow is the right amount. We just got to keep checking the boxes.
He declared himself in.
I heard.
Do you have anything to say about that?
I love the fact that he's ready to go.
So he will do some team drills today?
Yeah. It's more about the volume. We just want to, you know, we don't give him 50 plays today.
Have you had to talk to Le'Veon at all, or anything, you just kind of reassure him, you know, that you guys are going to get this thing going?
No, he's been awesome. I mean, he's been the guy that he's great during games. He's unbelievable during practice. I mean, his work ethic is outstanding. He's probably one of the most positive, energetic guys we have in this building. It's always about he's the one talking. You know, we're close. We just got to keep working. So, I mean, he's setting the right example for everybody else.
How much is it bugging you guys haven't been able to get him loose?
Yeah, I mean, from what we did in some of the training camp stuff, where we were able to get him on the safeties and kind of pop some holes for him, you know, that would be ideal. I'd love to see what that's going to look like. I think there's been a couple times where we at least started to get him going. He breaks a couple tackles. I thought this last game, he had some big runs in the fourth quarter, especially on that last drive. You know, he had 2 runs where we're just finishing a block away from a couple of those being really big. So we just got to keep getting things cleaned up. We got to keep figuring out a way to get better and, you know, executing everything to perfection or working towards it to give him a shot to get to that safety level.
What did you think about Sam's statement that this offense can be unstoppable?
Yeah, I love his confidence. You know, I mean, he's feeling confident right now. You know, he's really. I mean, he's digesting everything. I think the time he was away and the amount of time he spent studying film and studying the offense and going back through everything and watching what's going on. You know, you saw a confident guy last week. You saw a guy that, I mean, he walked out there and he did not look like he had been gone. And he was calm. I mean, the throws he was making, there were some throws in that game that were extremely impressive. I haven't seen many guys make some of those throws.
You lifted, obviously, everybody. Can CJ have that type of impact?
Oh, yeah. It's like getting your quarterback back on defense. So, I mean, we saw it for a half. And he's scored more points than the offense for a few games. So, it'll be great to, he's back out there. That's a big deal for us.
How important was it getting Crowder back in the slot and the way he produced and what he did for you?
Him and Sam have great chemistry. He's doing a great job of just trying to, be a guy that's been around the league for a little bit. He's been, especially when we were kind of in that before the Dallas game, he was communicating a lot, talking to guys, going through things, asking more questions. Like, he was doing a good job of leading by example of how you need to be a pro, how you get things fixed. And I think it was good with Sam getting back. Some of those broken plays, those two guys hook up, and he seems to be in the right place at the right time.
Are you guys okay depth-wise an inside linebacker right now?
Yeah, I mean, we're not ideal situation. We got some flexibility. It helps with Cope and Lange being able to do so much. So, I mean, it's not ideal, but we're all right there.
What did you think of Cope on Sunday?
I thought he did a good job considering he's been gone as long as he has. I mean, he brings value in the aspect of he can do so much for us. Whether it's special teams, defense, playing outside, playing stack linebacker, rush the passer. I mean, he does so many things that it helps us a lot that he's back.
What did Tremaine show you guys in practice to earn his job back, and what have you seen in the last 2 weeks?
Just kept competing. He just put his head down, just kept competing every day, whether it's scout team or with the starting defense. Executed his job, competing on the ball. I know when he was doing some of the scout team stuff, he made it really hard on us. It was hard to get open on him. So I think he just did a good job of just working.
How has he done the last 2 weeks?
Good. Just same thing, just has stayed the same.
Gus Austin returned to practice yesterday. Is he a guy you think could contribute?
Yeah, I mean, that was a guy that was excited to be at practice yesterday. I know that. He was flying around. So I think he was sick and tired of running on the side. So, I mean, for him to be able to get out there, I mean, he was legitimately, you saw a guy that was really excited to be out there. He was making life miserable for a lot of the wide receivers.
Everybody good? All right, guys.